I don't think y'all understand how costly it is to be a fashion designer, especially an independent one. So I want to break down how you can spend $250,000 to put on a fashion show, which typically lasts from 10 to 15 minutes. So that's almost $17,000 per minute. First, you have to pay for a show venue, which can range from $20,000 to $50,000. Then you have to consider production, i.e. the set design, lighting, and music, which costs $20,000 to $30,000. And you have to pay for the models, that's $40,000 to $60,000, and a stylist who dresses and styles the models, which can be from $8,000 to $10,000. Then there's the PR company who invites people to the show, coordinates seating, usually messes it up, and secures press, which can range from $20,000 to $30,000. And hair and makeup is typically free $99, as it's usually sponsored by hair and beauty brands who have money, and you have to feed people, so catering is $2,000 to $5,000. And did you know that larger brands pay certain celebrities to come to their shows? In some instances, that entails flying them out, putting them up in a hotel, dressing them, and getting them to the show. For example, there's a brand that shall go unnamed that hired a private jet to fly Rihanna and Rocky to their show. Depending on the level of celebrity, that rate can be $100,000 for A-list and $15,000 for someone more emerging. But when Beyonce surprised everyone by showing up to the Loire show to watch her nephew Jules walk, she did that for free. And this doesn't even account for the cost of making the clothes featured in the show. So how do smaller brands do it? Well, the goal is to bring on larger brands to sponsor the show and cover the costs. For example, Nike might sponsor a show for a designer they're collaborating with in order to showcase and market the product. In return, if you're lucky, you get a lot of press, marketing, and digital impressions that can be worth millions of dollars. But you can see why smaller brands opt out of doing shows every season, if at all. It's expensive as hell.